Hello, friends, and welcome to our story time. Today, we have a very special story for a very special day. It's called Pip Cleans the Park. Are you ready? Let's begin. The sun was shining brightly, and the birds were singing a happy song. It was a wonderful day, and it was also Earth Day. A day to show our love for our amazing planet. In a cozy little nest, a cheerful little chick named Pip woke up. Chirp, chirp. Happy Earth Day, world. She stretched her tiny wings and looked outside. Her best friend, Allie the owl, was hooting softly from a nearby branch. Allie was very wise and knew a lot about the world. Happy Earth Day, Pip, Allie hooted. What a beautiful morning to celebrate our home. Pip hopped down from her nest. Allie, I want to do something special for the Earth today. Something to show how much we care. Do you have any ideas? Ollie blinked his big round eyes. That's a wonderful thought, Pip. Why don't we go to the park? We can enjoy nature and maybe find a way to help. Great idea, chirped Pip. Let's go. So, Pip and Ollie set off for the park. They imagined green grass, colorful flowers, and happy little creatures everywhere. But when they arrived, they were surprised. The park was not as beautiful as they had imagined. It was messy. Oh my, said Pip, her cheerful face looking a little sad. Look at this, Ollie. There was litter scattered around. A lonely can sat by a swing set. An old newspaper was blowing in the wind, and something shiny was lying on the bright green grass. Pip waddled over to the shiny thing. It was a plastic bottle. Someone left this here, she said, shaking her head. This doesn't belong on the grass. We must clean this up. Ollie nodded in agreement. You're right, Pip. This is how we can help the Earth today. We can make the park clean and beautiful again. Pip felt a new burst of energy. Yes. Let's be park cleanup heroes, she declared. She looked around and saw some big containers near the park entrance. Look, Ollie! Bins! There were a few different colored bins. Pip remembered her mum teaching her about them. One was blue, one was green, and one was gray. Pip picked up the plastic bottle. It was light but felt strong. This is plastic, she said, remembering the word. Poor thing plastic goes in a special bin so it can be made into something new. Which one do you think it is? Allie flew over and perched on the blue bin. Hoo-hoo! The sign on this blue one has a picture of bottles and jugs. This is the right place for recycling plastic. Pip carefully dropped the plastic bottle into the blue bin. Clink! It felt so good to put things where they belonged. One piece of litter gone. She chirped happily. Now it was Allie's turn. He glided silently over to the pond. Near the water's edge, he spotted some crumpled paper. It was getting damp and soggy. Oh dear, he hooted. This paper could get into the water and be yucky for the fish. He swooped down and gently picked up the paper with his talons. He flew back to the bins. What about paper, Pip? Where should this go? Pip looked at the green bin. It had a picture of newspapers and cardboard on it. That one, Allie. The green bin is for paper and cardboard recycling. Ollie carefully placed the paper into the green bin. Another piece of litter is gone. He hooted proudly. We make a great team. They continued their mission. Pip found an apple core near a bench. This is food, she pondered. It's not plastic or paper. She looked at the grey bin. It was for general trash. I think this goes in here, she decided, and tossed it in. Ollie found an empty glass jar behind a bush. He knew that glass could also be recycled. Working together, they carried it to a special bin just for glass. Slow, but surely, the park began to change. The grass looked greener without the litter. The path looked tidier. the whole park started to feel happier. As they were finishing up, they saw some bees buzzing around a patch of wildflowers. The bees had been there before, but now they seemed to buzz more cheerfully. A beautiful butterfly with orange and black wings fluttered down and landed on a flower right next to Pip. "Hello, little butterfly," Pip whispered. The butterfly wiggled its antennae as if to say thank you. Pip and Ollie stood back and looked at the park. It was clean and beautiful now. The sun seemed to shine even brighter. The pond sparkled without any paper floating in it. The flowers looked more colorful. "We did it, Allie," Pip exclaimed, flapping her wings with joy. "The park is clean." "Indeed, we did," Ollie said with a proud hoot. "It looks just like it should." A happy place for everyone, animals, insects, and people. They sat down on the clean grass to rest. They felt a little tired, but very, very happy. They had done something good for their home, for their planet. "We love our Earth," Pip and Ollie said together, looking at the beautiful, clean park around them. It was a great day. A great day to be kind to nature. And being a park cleanup hero was the best job in the world. So, friends, let's think about our story. Why did Pip and Ollie go to the park? That's right, because it was Earth Day and they wanted to celebrate and help the planet. And what did they do when they saw the park was messy? They didn't just walk away. They decided to clean it up. Now for a little quiz. What color was the bin where Pip put the plastic bottle? Do you remember? Yes, it was the blue bin for recycling. And what about the paper Ollie found? It went in the green bin. You guys are so smart. And how did the park look at the end of the story? It was clean and beautiful. The bees and butterflies were happy, and so were Pip and Ollie. Cleaning up helps everyone. When we keep our parks, our streets, and our planet clean, we are being kind to nature and to ourselves. Just like Pip and Ollie, we can all be heroes for the Earth, not just on Earth Day, but every day. What's something small you can do to help the Earth? Maybe you can help sort recycling at home, or make sure you always put your trash in a bin. Every little bit helps make our world a better place. Thank you so much for joining me for this special Earth Day story. I hope you enjoyed Pip Cleans the Park and that it inspires you to be an Earth hero, too. Remember to always be kind to our planet. If you liked our story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more adventures. We'll see you next time.